This is Tailgate Talk, presented by Tarpon Blue. In this series, we're going to show you everything Texas and its surrounding southern states has to offer from our very own tailgate. We'll take you from life on the farm and the ranch to the big city lights. This is Tailgate Talk. Come along for the ride.
Hey everybody, welcome to this week's episode of Tailgate Talk. I'm Joey Van Hecke, and I'm here with Miss Jenny Beasley at Artable Curiosities, and she's going to tell us a little bit about what they do here.
So we're a creative reuse business. We are a nonprofit organization that takes materials from the industry and individuals that can be used for art. We resell it to the community at low cost. We provide low-cost workshops for both youth and adults, as well as having a free, and I said free, teacher store. Yes, we have a store within our shop that allows teachers to have anything for free, including what's in our regular shop. So it's not just art materials, it is anything that can be used for education.
That's super awesome. How did you get into this business?
Well, that's a long story. No, I'll make it a really short story. I'm a crafter, and if you know any crafters, we have two hobbies. One is collecting supplies, and one is using it. And usually collecting outweighs use. So that was kind of where the passion started. It's like, what am I going to do with all this stuff that I have? And I walked into the largest creative reuse in Texas. It's in Austin, and couldn't breathe for about 15 minutes. I was just like, because as a craft hoarder, it's like the best place ever. So I started talking to them and kind of figured out what was going on, and went home and said, this is what I need to be doing. Like, I have wanted to do something like this forever. This is my thing. So I started doing the research to see, what does it take to open a creative reuse? What does it take to open a nonprofit? How do you make this work? And I did the demographics of Guadalupe County and the poverty level in this county, and realized that this county would probably never have this opportunity because it wasn't big city or whatever.
Sure.
But then I found out that Seguin is growing like wildfire, and I was like, oh, wait a minute, these are the two factors to make a business work really well. And so we chose to do it in Seguin for that reason. It has its challenges, because I found that Seguin doesn't have a lot of recycle. They don't understand a lot of reuse. And so we decided that's how the educational component of the shop was born. We will do workshops. We'll make it affordable. We do $5 workshops for kids. The most an adult workshop is $20, and that's usually if we have to buy supplies. It's more about using anything we get in here. We find a way to do a craft with it. So the idea is to teach the community to use what they have and have a good time.
Cool.
Yeah. And so in the midst of our first year, I had a school in San Antonio donate about 15 or 20 boxes of teacher material from a program that closed. Having worked for university and having been in the teacher realm, I'm not a teacher, but I've been in it for a long time, I realized teachers have to pay for all the stuff that they get. So we took those boxes and we did a giveaway. And we ended up with 15 teachers we were a new store, knew nobody in Seguin. So to have 15 teachers show up and take all of the materials and the gratefulness of their heart, we realized, wait a minute, we've got to figure out how to do this too. So in May, we started talking about how we could open a teacher store. And a teacher that was at McQueenie Elementary just came in and was looking for some seashells. And I told her, hey, you can have them. She's like, what? I said, yeah, we're trying to get this started. We want to give stuff to teachers for free. And so this is what we're doing. Well, she went back to the school, started talking to the school, went back talking to teachers. We started putting it out there. And within a 2-week period, I had 5 truckloads of teacher material.
Yeah, that's cool.
And so overnight, the Impact Project was born. And so teachers shop in here for free. They can have what's in the regular store and in the teacher store. Now, the teacher store is kept from the general public, so it is not materials that the general public can go in and get. But if you're a certified teacher, all you need to do is bring us your ID, give us an email address. We have an app we're implementing. We don't have it completely done, but they'll come in and just put the stuff in the app and take it home. So
Awesome.
yeah.
So what would you say is the future of Artable Curiosities? Where are you headed with it?
Well, our mission is to grow creativity, build community, and encourage conservation. Those are the three things that everything we do is under. The idea behind it is we want a place large enough that we are feeding South Texas teachers. We would love to be as big as Austin as far as the creative reuse. But as we've been doing this, we realize the need really is about providing for teachers. So we hope to have a place large enough in the Guadalupe County area that teachers come from all over South Texas to get materials for free.
It's got to be a good feeling to do all that too.
Yeah, it is. And when we first opened the store, we had a lady come in and she just stood there crying for like 15 minutes. And I was like, what is wrong? And she's like, I can't believe you're going to give me this for free. Like, I can't believe I'm going to walk out of here. I'm a brand new teacher. I just finished school and I have no money. My parents paid my way through school. There's no money left.
Right.
You know, and I even get chill bumps. That, I think, is when it hit me that I could shut down the creative reuse if that's what it meant to be able to grow the teacher store. But I really believe the two can work together. I think as a community, we can impact both sectors through art and education and
Perfect.
reach that. So, yeah.
So where can you find you? Can you tell the teachers and the general public
Yeah.
where you're located?
We
and how
have
to
a
get hold of you?
website at www.artablecuriosities.com. I'm notorious for making my own words. We're on Facebook and Instagram under Artable Curiosities. Our website always has our calendar under Calendar of Events, so you can go and see what classes we have going on. We are here Thursday, Friday, and Saturday from 10 to 5. Most of our children or youth classes are on a Saturday. We usually do 2 a month. So there's usually something going on every weekend here.
Cool. Well, I appreciate it, and we'll catch you next time on Tailgate Talk.
Thank you.
Thanks for tuning in today, and thank you to our guests for sharing their story. Be sure to follow us on Facebook and Instagram and subscribe to our YouTube channel. We'll see you next time on Tailgate Talk.